Hi guys, it's KCFX. Today I want to quickly talk about silver. Okay, yesterday I spoke about gold. I explained how we could take entries inside a setup which has been configured right from scratch. Okay, that was on gold. I have a video on that on YouTube. You can go and check it out. Okay, it went perfectly well. This morning we saw gold hit a high as I explained on that video, which is this is the video. Okay, gold inside. This is exactly the video which I spoke about. This is the video I spoke about. I was talking about gold. Okay, I said gold was supposed to go towards the upside. Okay, and this move, okay, towards the downside. I wanted to see gold give us a high. Okay, and we are expecting price to come towards the downside. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so what are the high? Okay, that's for gold. What happened? I wanted to get this place where that's the high I was talking about on gold. I was yesterday, and what happened next was we want to see price, want to see a lower high and lower low, which you can see I indicated there, lower low down, lower high down, and I drew the Fibonacci retracement tool from the low to the high because it's a downtrend market. Okay, that's a golden zone. You can see I wanted to see price coming to the golden zone, and that's what happened today on gold. Okay, so what we want to see now, you can see on the video, you can see what I said there. An arrow is going to the golden zone, and we should expect of course our criteria to be checked, then price needs to come towards the downside. So this is what we're supposed to see today, and if you see clearly, you can see if I go back to the chart now, we can see what is happening on gold. Okay, on gold, this is what happened. Okay, on gold we see clearly that, okay, you can see, all right, this is the video. Okay, the lower high, lower low, and this is the chart. You have the lower high and lower low, and what do you see there? You can see price came into the golden zone, and what do you see? We take an entry towards the downside, and that's what happened. Okay, it was very good. It was a good entry. Okay, we can take ourselves from this level, and our target could be this level here. Okay, this level could be also very good for gold. Okay, so it's also a very nice one here. Okay, but now the price has already moved. Okay, price already going towards our TP area, so this price, this signal for now is going to be invalid because price has already started moving. Okay, so we let this do its thing. Okay, so now this video is all about silver, so I'm going to be talking about silver right now. Okay, so the same scenario which we saw on gold. Okay, what we saw on gold, we need to create a new lower low, which is going to be at this end here. Okay, and also create a lower high up here. That's a high. Okay, and remember we have a full setup. This is the full setup. Okay, where we have lower high 1 2 3 4, and inside that setup, as of last week, we took an entry towards the downside, and what happened, we saw price give us profit, and also we saw price came back up to give us a high. So now we're going to be looking for a new high, okay, with a new low, just as we did on gold, and we need to see price coming to the golden zone to take out for us to take an entry. Okay, so we're going to do that live. Okay, so now I'm going to do that, but first we need to take out this one here. Okay, let's delete this one and let's run. Okay, so now we need a low, okay, which we're going to put here, a lower low, which is LL, just as we did at gold. Now we need to draw a Fibonacci retracement tool now, since now we have a lower high and a lower low. Okay, so now we need to know the high. Right now that's a high, we already have a high already, but just to be sure, okay, I'm trying to follow the process is key, as I always say. So now Fibonacci retracement tool, we take it from here towards the upside. Okay, we already have a high. Okay, the high is this red dash line that you see, the 0.618 area. Okay, that's the line we want to see. Okay, so this is going to be our high. This is our high where you have the dotted line. Okay, that's our high. Okay, so this is our high. All right, so we can take out this Fibonacci retracement to delete it. Now we have our high here, but now because we saw price come towards the upside, okay, towards this level, we saw price come towards this level. Okay, we will see our high is going to be here now, right? So now our high, we can call this one lower high. Okay, it's now inside the structure. Okay, so we have a lower high inside the main structure. Okay, that's a lower high. So now we want price to come into the golden zone, and of course in this side we know what we want. Now we want to draw the Fibonacci retracement to again for us to see where the golden zone is, because remember we need to use our Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, this tool helps us to it gives us where our golden zone is. Okay, that's the 0.618 area and the 0.5 area. That zone, that's where our golden zone is, right? And also our Fibonacci retracement tool, okay, also shows us or gives us a high, either in a lower high in a downtrend market or a higher low in an uptrend market. Okay, it gives us these two important things. Okay, the Fibonacci retracement tool opens our eyes to see our highs and also where the gold is also supposed to be. So this tool is mainly what we use to really go about on this on the chart. Okay, so let's move on. So we're going to go on our Fibonacci retracement tool. For because we are selling, it's going to be from the high, okay, to the low. All right, now we have our Fibonacci retracement tool set. Okay, so what we want to see now, okay, what we want to see now is okay, so now we have this. Now our golden zone, we know where it's always at, right? Our golden zone is where we have the 0.618 area and the 0.5, right, which is this area. Okay, this is this area, the 0.5 and 0.618 area, which is this area. Okay, this is where our golden zone is, just as we did on gold. Okay, so now we'll take our golden zone into that area. That is where our golden zone is supposed to be at. Okay, so we remove this. Okay, so now if you can see clearly, let me zoom in so you can see much clearer. Okay, and see what price is doing. Now we can see price is on top, okay, on the golden zone area. So what we want to see now is we want to see price come down, okay, into the side, into the golden zone. Our criteria as well, of course, is checked, and price needs to come down towards the downside. This is what we want to see. Okay, so now our sell position now is going to be around the side. Okay, price needs to be like this. Okay, then price needs to go all the way to this liquidity down here, or we could still use our first TP level, which is this area, which is this area, which is going to be down to this level, okay, to the low, which might take a while. Okay, but we want to see this liquidity possibly taken out, this liquidity, we want this liquidity taken out, this area taken out. So we want to see price come towards this level. Okay, so this is an easy setup. Okay, as long as you know the markets, if the market is in a downward trend or upward trend, if you have this checked, okay, you need to understand how to use the Fibonacci retracement tool, because you know it gives us the main structure and system. The Fibonacci retracement tool shows us much of what we need. Okay, so if this can play out, okay, price coming to the golden zone, which right now you can see clearly price is coming into the golden zone, which is happening right now. Okay, we can see that it's happening right now. The price comes into that golden zone, what do we want to see? Remember, on downward trend market price, what we want to see on silver, on any pair, okay, as long as it's in a downward trend, we want to see price coming to the golden zone, a red candle coming into the golden zone. That's first. Then secondly, we need to see a green candle, okay, coming out. That's going to be on the 30 minutes time frame and closing. Then why the third candle, which opens up, should open red and close red. Then we take an entry towards the downside. Okay, so right now silver is on the verge of opening up for us to take an entry. Okay, so let's get ready and we shoot in the moment. Okay, all right guys, that's that for this pair. We would continue. I would also advise if the signal is going to be ready on silver. Okay, so guys, KCFX out. Have a wonderful day.